Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and today I've got another wax haul to share with you guys. So it's been a minute since I filmed a video, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. But you guys, it's just been like the craziest couple, I'd say like month. Today's like the you guys know I never know what day it is. The 24th? Yes, the 24th of May. And I think it's been like 3 or 4 weeks even since I filmed a video. So, life has just been happening. My husband and I just got back from like an 11-day vacation. And before that, my grandfather, who I was so close to, we lost him. He passed away on May 7th. And so, it was just really tough, a tough couple of weeks before and trying to prepare ourselves. And, sometimes like you can prepare yourself mentally or you try, but then it happens and it's still just devastating. But we were all there, my entire family, we're all very close. And so to be what it was, as good as it could have been, I guess. But so I was really worried actually that he was going to pass while I was on my trip, and I was so stressed out. They wouldn't let us reschedule it. And it was just like a lot of anxiety. So, of course I hate that he had to pass away, but I was so like glad that I was able to be there with the rest of my family. No stress. We, had to like delay our trip by a day and a half, which was no big deal. And on the plus, I got to attend the Mother's Day tea at my son's school. So that was good because I was having mom guilt about missing that and just a lot of stuff. So we left on our trip like the day after the funeral. So it was very stressful even. And we actually flew to Barcelona and went on a cruise. So my husband and I have been trying to plan a trip, just the two of us, for like the last 3 years. We wanted to go for our 5-year wedding anniversary and it just didn't happen. And honestly, like my daughter is 13 months now and I was really stressed about leaving her for so long. And she stayed with my husband's parents and my mom. So, I mean, the next best thing to us. So there was no worries there, but it was just, you're going really far, you're away from your kids. Any moms out there probably know what I'm feeling, but was so glad to get back and see them, and everything was perfect. We really enjoyed our time. We got to go to Spain, France, and Italy, and I just love that area on the Mediterranean. It was so relaxing. It was so nice. And we got to see a lot of stuff. We were very busy. We did like an excursion every single day. We only had one like at sea day on the whole trip. So it was relaxing, but also a little not. They say, you need a vacation from your vacation, and that is so true. I'm still a little mixed up on the time. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and so if I look and sound tired, it's because I am. And then Jordan's grandparents from Boston came down and we spent the morning with them. And so it's just been like one thing after another. This weekend is Memorial Day. My family always goes camping. There's a hot air balloon festival here local to where we live, and I've been going. My grandfather actually started the family tradition over 40 years ago, and we go every single year, our whole family, and it's a lot of fun. My son is actually there now with my mom and the rest of my family, and we're going to go on Thursday. So it's been quite busy here. So anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm so sorry. It's just been so long since I've talked to you guys. I just wanted to fill you in on my life. I hope you're all doing well. And so I came back from my trip. I got our mail held, and it was like Christmas morning here with the wax. So I got the mail held so it wouldn't sit outside, and because it's like already like high 80s here in Alabama and very humid. So I didn't want it to melt. I've never really had any issues, but we were gone for so long. So I came back and I was just like, wow, I've got a few hauls to film. So today I'm going to share with you 2 fantasy wax orders, and stay tuned. I'll be, uploading the next couple. I've got like Sassy Girl, maybe 1 or 2. And I got some customs from Body's Harmony. I got my Swanky pre-order. I may be missing, I think I got a Vintage Chic pre-order. So you'll be seeing a couple of those. Sorry if you just heard my computer shut off. So you'll be seeing a couple of those in the next week or 2. So stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let me just hop in. So the first order, let's see, is this my invoice? Wrong one. Okay. I ordered this on April 28th, and it was Fantasy Wax's Bluey collection. She does like themed collections that are so fun. And so I ordered some of that. My kids love Bluey, and honestly, I love Bluey too. It's such a cute show. So, let's see. I got 3 samples in this order. The first one is vanilla and sandalwood. It smells pretty good. It's just a creamy sandalwood smell. It's nice. Next up is birthday cake. It smells so good, just like a rich and creamy birthday cake. And then the last one is pink lemonade. Oh, that smells just like pink lemonade. That smells really good for summer. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, I hope I remember how to do this. Film this, it's been so long. So I guess we'll start with the 2 items that are not a part of the Bluey collection. And the first one, if I don't order this every single Fantasy Wax order that I place, then I just forgot. But I always try to pick one up. I've got so many of them, but I feel like it's just never enough. This is my favorite, zucchini bread and sugar cookie royale, and Fantasy Waxes is probably one of my favorites of this blend. It smells so good, and the thing about this is you can definitely smell it, but when you warm this, it just opens up, comes alive. It smells, if you like zucchini bread, this is so good. So I always try to pick one of these up when I order. And then the next one is Reagan's fave. Reagan is Kirsten's daughter, and I think for their birthday months, they let whoever's birthday month it is pick out like a scent of the month, and so it's only available for that month. And so this time it was Sugar Cookie Royale, like just on its own, so I just wanted to pick up this. I love Sugar Cookie Royale on its own or even blended with anything else. It's just such a good one. Oh, it smells so, so good. So I got that, and then the rest of these are a part of the Bluey collection. I didn't pick up everything, but most of the scents that she did sounded right up my alley, so I just went ahead and picked up all the ones that sounded good. And it's getting like Hunger Games style for Kirsten's releases, so you kind of have to get there as soon as she opens it because stuff sells out so fast now. So I hopped on right on time, and I was able to get everything I wanted, which was great. So let's just start. I got 2 of duck cake. And this is salted caramel, vanilla pound cake, and cornbread. I just thought that sounded so good. I'm not usually a big caramel fan, but I feel like salted caramel and then mixed with the bakery, it's so good. So I picked up 2 of these in this cute little cake shape. I bet it's going to be a real powerhouse on warm. That smells really nice. Next up, we have Here Comes the Grannies, lemon curd, tea and cakes, and sweet bakery dough. Now, I'm not the biggest lemon curd fan, but I love tea and cakes, and I like sweet bakery dough, so I thought they may kind of, you know, tune it out a little bit. And I definitely do smell the lemon, but it kind of works with this blend because I smell the tea and cakes a little more. But I feel like the 2 really work well together. Kind of like lemon in the tea, I guess. Sorry, I keep looking. I keep seeing a shadow over here, and I think it's just the wind like blowing the trees or something, but it keeps catching my eye. And that smells really good. All right, next up we have Dance Mode, strawberry pound cake, summer scoop, and fresh picked strawberries. So if I'm not mistaken, I think summer scoop is also a strawberry scent. So strawberry overload in this one. Oh yeah, that smells really good. I smell like the strawberry ice cream and the fresh picked strawberries first. I am getting a little strawberry pound cake, but it's definitely what I smell the least of. I feel like the summer scoop actually is what I smell the most. It smells really good if you love strawberries. That one's a good one. Next up, we have O Biscuits, amaretto, cream cheese frosting, and coffee bean. I love amaretto, especially like with coffee or espresso. It's just that bitter scent, strong bitter coffee with that sweet, sweet amaretto. So I knew this one was a must-have. Oh, that smells so, so good. Her amaretto is so pretty. Yes. Can't really smell much of the cream cheese frosting, but I feel like it just gives it more of like a creamy hint of bakery. It smells really good. Okay, next up I got Bandit, Blueberry Cobbler, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and Zucchini Bread. That sounds right up my alley. I'm glad it's this big bundt shape because you could probably get 8 to 10, maybe more. Oh, it smells good. I get like equal. I can smell all three. It's blended beautifully. Such a good one. Kind of wish I would have picked up 2 of those. Trying not to be greedy though. Okay, and the last one I got from this order is called Sleepy Time. Blue sugar, lavender mallow, and birthday cake. So this one smells really good. I love that lavender mallow oil. It is really good. And then you get the blue sugar, the birthday cake to give it a little extra bakery. Gosh, this is amazing. I want to melt this tonight. That smells phenomenal. Okay, that's everything from the Bluey release and my first order here. And then I got another smaller order from Fantasy Wax Melts. And I think I have another order coming, actually. I can't remember. This one is, looking at the wrong invoice. This one was a pre-order overpour. So I hopped on and picked some up, and I'm so glad I did. I ordered these on May the 7th, and they were scheduled to ship by May 19th, but I'm not really sure when they came in, but we got back, I think, the 21st, and they were here. So that's like super fast. And all of the overpours were in her snap bars, which I love. It's so convenient to just snap them out and put them right in your melter. So in this order, I got one sample, vanilla and sandalwood, the same one as before. And yep, it's just a creamy sandalwood smell. It smells nice. And so the first one here I have is Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Old Town Bake Shop, which I love all 3 of these notes. It's good. It's just like bakery heaven. It smells so good. I get the Vanilla Bean Noel actually really strong. And I thought the other 2, the Cupcakes at Tiffany's and Old Town Bake Shop, would kind of drown it out, but not at all. It smells so good. Next up, I got Palo Santo, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Toasted Mallow. Love Palo Santo with bakery. Oh, that's good. Kirsten has a really good Palo Santo. Some Palo Santos I feel like are just too much for me and I just can't do it. But Kirsten has a good one. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it smells so nice. Next up, I got pistachio pudding cake and cornbread. Fun fact, we just found out that my son, oh my gosh, that smells so good. What a good combo. Pistachio pudding cake and cornbread. Kind of wish I would have got a few more of these. That smells amazing. But anyway, my son had a super bad allergic reaction and we weren't sure what nut he was allergic to. I think I told the story on a previous video. And so he finally was able to go to the doctor. It was actually the day we got back from our trip. Our flight got delayed and we got home at like 2 a.m. So then we got up early to go see the kids and take Carter to school. And then after that, we took him, after school, we took him to get tested. And so he's allergic to cashews really bad and then pistachios as well. And I hate that because I love pistachios. But they told us to just let him stay away from all tree nuts. He doesn't have any sort of reaction to peanuts, but tree nuts. So I guess that's like kind of a common thing now. So let me know down below. Do you know anybody that has a tree nut allergy? Because as far as I know, I'm not allergic to anything except for mushrooms. And it doesn't really bother me because I don't really like them. The texture bothers me. But anyway, I digress. Back to the wax. So the next one here is funnel cake and strawberry pound cake. And Kirsten's funnel cake has a cinnamon spin to it. So I get like a bakery cinnamon. Not really like a red hot cinnamon. And the strawberry pound cake, which is actually a really good combo. Smells really good. It's just kind of like a cinnamon strawberry pound cake. Next up, we have almond pastries and pie crust. Oh, that's different. Okay. So I get almond, but it's not like that super strong cherry, like pistachio leaning almond. It's like mixed in. It's kind of like an almond cookie. It's just very subtle, but mixed with the bakery, and then the pie crust really shines as well. So this is more of a subtle almond scent. And I really like it. It's just, I was kind of shocked because it's so subtle. But it's blended really well in with that bakery note, with that whatever the pastry is. And the last one I have is honey buttered rolls, cornbread, and French baguettes. And this is like me in a wax melt right there. All the breads. Honey buttered rolls is like one of my favorites. Like, I love anything with honey buttered rolls. Then you just mix it with cornbread and French baguette. Like, just bread, bread, bread. I'm like, yes, please. It smells so good. It's like a honey, subtle cinnamon with all the bread. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, kind of wish I would have picked up a couple of those as well. But that is everything that I got from the overpour for the pre-order. So if she still has any left, I may go back in and try to get some more. But I've got one more order, I think one more, from Fantasy coming. And I believe it was like the create your own blends or blends. I forgot what she called it. But that, I think I ordered a few. And then she's getting ready to do another Harry Potter. And she's been sneaking some of the scents. And I feel like the Harry Potter releases are always the best for me. I feel like I just go ham. Like, all the scents are just so good. So I think that's releasing soon. So you guys check her out. I will link her shop information down below. She's always active on Facebook, so I'll link her Facebook group as well. And she always does sneaks on Instagram. So go check her out, give her shop a try, and let me know if you ordered anything from these two releases down below, and let me know if you're picking up anything for the upcoming Harry Potter release. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really miss making videos. I'm glad to be back. So I'll see you on my next video very soon. Bye.